Alright, Shalom, Shalom to the elect of the nation of Israel. Kal Halal, Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahushai, Wa, Baha, Racha, Kodash. Double honor to the elder apostles of the Great Millstone, GMS. Peace, blessings, and salutations to the Akim, pushing this gospel, this good news the world over, in sincerity and in truth. Yeah, so, the curtains are closing, on this society. Everything's just it's going down the shitter, really. Okay. Things are getting more expensive, jobs are being axed. All right. The love of many waxing cold. All right. Even the general knowledge of these people, said that they don't really have it. Okay. If a lot of these smartphones have have kind of made a lot of people, naive to basic things and things like that. Whereas in even in the ancient world and things like that, all right, time and effort and things like that were put into things to get things done, all right. But now, of course, you can just Google things at a 5-second, 10-second, away, and get the answer pretty much instantaneously and things like that. All right, which of course the technology is good, with your GPS global positioning system, which our people came up with that, by the way. All right, with a former of all things. Okay, your maps and things. Of course, it's useful. Just plug in an address, you find where you need to be. Right, but if those things go down, then you got to resort to the old-fashioned way, and most people don't really know that. All right, but yeah, here's an article I have, from Forbes.com, and it's recent. Okay, very recent article. And we constantly just seeing, businesses basically struggling. People are struggling. All right, cost of living increasing. All right, and it's just gonna get worse from here on out, man. Dollar Tree plans 1,000 store closures. That's a lot. Okay, dated March the 15th, 2024, the hopeful year of Jacob's trouble. See, this is Dollar Tree. Okay. Over here we have, Poundland, things like that, where, of course, they sell things, for a pound, but that's not even the case now. All right. It was like that at one point. Okay. So it says, family dollar stores continue to struggle, and chain owner Dollar Tree plans to shutter 1,000 of its family dollar stores in the first half of 2024. In addition, another 370 units will close in coming years as leases expire. At the same time, a review of the Dollar Tree stores identified 400 locations to also close. So what comes with that. Okay. You're going to see crime increase and things like that. All right. And over there, with all these staffing shortages, all right, even amongst the police force in certain states, man, it's because when you call the police, all right, for lower level crime, so to speak, they'll just go straight to the answer phone, to an answer machine. All right, they're gonna overlook that. So you want to tell me we're not at the end? See? So it says the merger of the two companies, Dollar Tree and Family Dollar, occurred in 2015. As the fiscal year ended on February the 3rd, the company operated over 16,774 units under the two brand names across the US and Canada. For the fiscal year that ended on February the 3rd, Dollar Tree reported a net loss of $998.4 million. In the fourth quarter, it reported a net loss of $1.71 billion. Non-recurring items are responsible for much of these losses. The company said it incurred a $594.4 million charge in connection with the store portfolio optimization review. In addition, there was a goodwill impairment charge of $1.0 billion and a trade name intangible asset impairment charge of $950 million. You see? And we know things are moving in the direction of AI and things like that. artificial intelligence, robots. Okay, because at the end of the day, all roads leads to the MOTB, right? The RFID micro C chip. Okay, as we head towards that cashless society. Okay, more draconian laws are going to be passed. You see. So yeah, this is where we're heading. So it's going to be a turbulent year. Let's get Ecclesiastes chapter 12. Start verse 3. Ecclesiastes chapter 12 verse 3. In the day when the keepers of the house shall tremble, and the strong men shall bow themselves, right? Going into your economy watches, right? Okay. And the grinders cease because they are few, and we see that, right? And those that look out the windows be darkened. It's a dark future for Babylon the Great, aka America, all right? And the door shall be shut in the streets when the sound of the grinding is low, and he shall rise up at the voice of the bird. Okay. And all the daughters of music shall be brought low, and the music, you know, it's like there's no talent in these music, man. The lyrics is trash. Okay. You know, you got your virtual, you know, instruments that you can, and software that you can use just to make a beat pretty much there on the spot. You know, no real effort is even made into music. A lot of the, you know, all these songs are just artists like copying classics from like back in the 70s. So there's no new, authentic, real music. You see? You know, you got a lot of auto-tune and things like that. So it's like, and one time music used to tell a story, man. Okay? Might still do here and there, but, you know, there was more to it, man. There was soul, there was things put into it. No, man. It's just you're hearing a lot of noise and shit talk, especially in these rap music, man. Okay? Right? But, you know, at the end of the day, man, we know this economy is gearing towards that downfall. Gearing towards that digital economy. All right, but first, you know, they've got to come in with, you know, an excuse to bring that order out of chaos, man. Something to blame it on. All right? I notice these pestilences are popping up more and more as well. Revelation chapter 19 verse 10, straight to the point. And I fell at his feet to worship him. And he said unto me, see you do it not. I am your fellow servant and of your brethren that have the testimony of Yahushai. Worship Yahweh, for the testimony of Yahushai is the spirit of prophecy, and that's what we're coming in, man. Okay? You can't trump prophecy. Alright? Why do you think they're trying to, you know, get rid of street preachers and things like that? You know, the one that famine of hearing the word to come to pass, which really it's the Lord doing that. Okay? See, the Bible is true, faithful and true. Okay? And there's nothing that can be done against the truth, but for the truth. So even these people that, you know, might mock and scoff, man, they're really shedding more light on the truth. Alright? You see? So yeah. Okay. Testimony of Yahushua is the spirit of prophecy. Can't go wrong with prophecy, man. It never fails. Okay? This is Matthew chapter 24, verse 12 in the Amplified Version. Because lawlessness is increased, the love of most people will grow cold. We've seen that in crime. Okay, crime being more frequent. Okay, right. People are just losing it. Right. Deleting their own children, their babies, and things like that. Vice versa, deleting their parents, children deleting their parents. Okay. People willing to take another life just over something petty. All right. The law, statutes, and commandments are not pushed in. They're not pushed in the earth because we know the devil is ruling. All right. And then this devil's trying to do away with nations, man. Okay, he wants just people as robots, subservient to him, because he's got that God complex. Okay. And more lawlessness is going to take place. All right? Men's minds are going to, and women's too, they're going to go colder and colder and colder. It's just going to get worse and worse and worse here on out. Okay. Let's get the last one and close out. There we are. 2nd Esdras chapter 6 verse 22. And suddenly shall the sown places appear unsown. The full storehouses shall suddenly be found empty. See? Alright. You have these man-made famines. You got these natural famines. Okay. Either way, it's the will of Yahweh Hashem Yahshai. Okay. He's orchestrating this. You see? Okay. Even your vegetables, all the healthy eating, that's hella expensive too. And these devils, man, they want you to be sick all the time. That's why they're pumping things into these vegetables. All right? Because they know that, they want to, poison our people, man. Okay? And things like that. So the cost, inflation, hyperinflation. All right. Even when you're juicing things, all right, which they don't want you to do that because they don't want you to be in good health, man. All right, you're juicing things, your vegetables and fruits and whatnot. Taking the herbs. All right. Exercising, and on top of that, you still feel weak and worn out. Okay. All right. See, the inward man is renewed day by day, but the outward flesh perish. You see, weighed down in we're worn out, man. Okay. Verse 23, and the trumpet shall give a sound, which when every man hears, they shall suddenly be afraid. And at that time shall friends fight one against another like enemies, and the earth shall stand in fear with those that dwell therein. The springs of the fountain shall stand still, and 3 hours they shall not run. So, it's going to get wild and hectic and crazy. You see? So, Jacob's trouble, man, that's near. Okay? Coming to a time like never before, man. Most evil time that's going to happen in history. It's going to far surpass any other evil time. Going back. You see? So, yeah, Dollar Tree. So expect more of these things, and this is Dollar Tree. You know what I mean? So, and these devils think that their houses shall continue forever, man. Okay? They think they're going to continue to rule perpetually. All right? No matter what, that's what they believe. All right? So it doesn't matter whether it's your top multi-millionaire, billionaire company. All right? Or your little shops that, little shops on the corner. Either way, that things are falling and failing. Okay, and it's all the will of the Lord at the end of the day. So, Adawan Ratazar, this was edifying. I'm going to end the lesson there. Kal Halal Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahshai, Baha Rakah Kodash. Till next time, Shalom to the elect.